collective. Thank you for being here. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If messages are giving you any type of clarity, I'm grateful. Let's see what's the current tea on the collective. Yeah, you have somebody whom you've rejected, whom you've ghosted. They are now feeling it. Yeah, I feel there's somebody who's more like in their head about you. They are busy making assumptions about you. Yeah, this somebody who wants to be back in your energy. Whoever this is, I feel this somebody who didn't know your worth when they had it. This somebody who's now more like they feel like it's too little, too late. Yeah, whoever this is, I feel you may be feeling like it's played out. Yeah, this somebody who was more caught up in their toxic ways. Yeah, whoever this is, they want to come in, bring in the dirty offer because they feel rejected by you. Yeah, this somebody who sees you've moved, you've changed, your frequency has changed. However, things are, you no longer resonate with whoever this is. Yeah, this somebody who's busy trying to gather evidence about you. I feel this somebody who's maybe stalking you. Yeah, whoever this is, they seeing that you've changed. Yeah, this somebody who's more like a wolf in a sheep's clothes. Yeah, this somebody who's very much stalking you. They are very much, their obsession never left them. They are watching you hustling. Yeah, whoever this is, let's see some more on this energy. Let's see some more on this energy. Yeah, please follow and like. Yeah, whoever this somebody who feels like their throat chakra is blocked right now. This somebody who feels like they cannot communicate with you. Yeah, they can't communicate. They don't know how to put their feelings into words. They don't know how to express themselves right now. Yeah, whoever this somebody who feels like you have a strong spiritual team. Yeah, this somebody who feels like your spiritual team ain't playing when it comes to you. I feel whoever this is, they may have felt the music of coming after someone like you. Yeah, whoever this is, I feel now they are realizing that you have enemies for no reason. This somebody who may have allowed us outside forces to influence them. Yeah, right now, whoever this is, they see you've moved, you've changed a lot. Yeah, they get butterflies whenever they hear your voice. I feel this somebody who loves your energy. Yeah, whoever this is, they see that you've chose yourself, even if it meant you were losing. Yeah, I feel whoever this is, they admire your quiet strength. This somebody who sees you have this resilience about you. You have this courage. Yeah, you have an opened crown chakra. Let's see some more on this energy. Yeah, whoever this is, they are watching you taking risks. This is somebody who's watching you planning ahead. This is somebody who's watching you making the world your oyster. Whoever this is, yeah, pretty much they're watching you planting seeds of potential for yourself. This is somebody who's watching how much invested you are to yourself. This is somebody who's watching how much diligent you actually are. They admire your discipline. Whoever this is, they just can't let go. They are holding on for dear life on your energy. This is somebody who can't let go of your energy. Yeah, whoever this is, they can't turn a blind eye. Yeah, this is somebody who just can't turn a blind eye on your energy. This is somebody who sees you very much positive. Yeah, you're coming off as somebody who's very much motivational. You're coming off as somebody who's more like you are healed. You are very much healed. You are very much you know playful. This is somebody who sees you are having fun with whatever you are doing. Yeah, whoever this is, I'm telling you, they see you may be artistic as well, but this somebody who sees you know how to blend in opposites. You know how to blend in the old and the new. You know how to moderate things. You know how to have put in a different perspective. Yeah, this somebody who may have tried to play on your innocence. Yeah, this somebody who may have tried to play on your innocence. Yeah, whoever this is, They feel like you are stable, you know. They feel like they want stability with you. I feel this somebody who feels like you make them feel like they are young again, you know. You remind them of their younger self, you know, pretty much. This may be a twin flame with the four of wands being there, pretty much. Yeah, whoever this is. Mhm. They may be seeing or watching you juggling. You know, this is somebody who's watching you bringing in balance to your situation. Yeah, you come off as the queen of pentacles. Yeah, pretty much you come off as very much practical. This is somebody who's watching you juggling. This is somebody who's watching you bringing in balance to your situation. You may be multitasking. Yeah, but either way, whoever this is, yeah, they may be there may be a lot of talks about you, you know. They may even be talking about you amongst them, the him and their mates. Yeah, this somebody who's more like seeing you very much strategic, you know. They see you as very much methodical. Yeah, very much uh tapped in, you know. You are way too intelligent spiritually and emotionally, you know. Yeah, you are way too more of a counselor, you know, too diplomatic. You know how to reason. Yeah, you know how to speak your emotions. Yeah, this is somebody who feels like that about you. Yeah, whoever this is, there may have been an emperor, you know. This must may have been a toxic emperor. Yeah, but then, yeah, somebody who was abusing their power. This somebody who may have been abusing their power. This somebody who was more like, yeah, a toxic emperor, you know. They may have portrayed to be an emperor. Yeah, until you got to find out they are not dependable, you know. Yeah, this somebody who sees you are very much psychic. Yeah, whoever this is, they view you as somebody who trusts themselves, you know, very much observant. Yeah, whoever this is, I feel this somebody who sees you, know, you command authority. Yeah, and I feel this somebody who couldn't deliver because they are very much delusional. They are very much, you know, they love to be intoxicated. This somebody who's more like confused, you know. They are confused. Yeah, whoever this is, they see you as the truth. They see you as the ace of what of swords. They see you as the truth, whoever this is. Yeah, let's see some more on this. This somebody whom you give clarity clearly. This somebody whom you change their perspective. You change whoever this is perspective. Yeah, you change their perspective. You know, this somebody who sees that you may have been through a lot, but then you came out victorious and you are so divinely guided. Yeah, you may be a divine feminine. This somebody who sees you as a medicine woman. Yeah, pretty much. You have this healing energy about you, you know. Yeah, being in your energy is very much healing. Yeah, whoever this is, they feel very much like you want nothing to do that with them. They feel very much ghosted by you, you know. This is somebody who feels like you are too cold. Yeah, whoever this is, yeah, I feel that right now they are watching you going through unexpected changes, you know. Yeah, I feel you may have liberated yourself from this. Yeah, pretty much. You may have liberated yourself from this. This somebody who has so uncontrollable desires for you. Yeah, this is somebody who has uncontrollable desires for you. Yeah, but then they are stuck because they are into this mental prison. Remember, they have this throat chakra problem right now. Yeah, throat chakra is more like blocked, you know. Yeah, it's very much blocked. So it's more like they are thinking about you, they are feeling you, but then they can't express themselves, you know. Yeah, this is somebody who's more like feeling very much like entrapped in their emotions, you know. Yeah, and it's more like they don't know how to get over you, you know. Yeah, whoever this is, you know, exactly, they are watching you bringing in balance and making these unexpected changes. Yeah, whoever this is, they are wondering who are you dating even right now. They are very much inspired by you. This is somebody who feels like you have their heart, you have their heart, and whoever this is, they feel like whatever is going on with them right now is like they're getting punished. Yeah, I feel this somebody who sees themselves in you. Yeah, whoever this is, they see themselves in you, but then they keep on making bad decisions, wrong decisions. They having this uncertainty, they don't know how to make decisions. I feel this somebody who's very much uh, need to heal themselves. They are very much still way too low vibrational. They have a lot to heal. Yeah, they are so. Ooh, they have a lot of traumas to heal. Yeah, this is somebody who loves drama. Exactly. They have a lot of traumas to heal. Yeah, this is somebody who's more like thirsty for attention. You see, one of the traumas that they need to heal. They love attention. Yeah, this is somebody who loves to create problems. They love to, they don't like it when the atmosphere is just quiet and everyone is enjoying themselves. No, they just want to make everyone, react. Yeah, this is somebody who's more like, yeah, right now they are not taking action, but then they thrive out of drama. They may be in drama right now. They may be surrounded by drama right now. Whoever this is, they love to overreact. They love to cause tension. They love to blow things out of proportion. Yeah, this is somebody who's watching you co-create with God. Yeah, whoever this is, they see how healed you are. I feel this somebody more like seeing how grateful you are. This somebody who sees how content you are with yourself. You've accepted yourself fully. Yeah, this somebody who admires your quiet strength. They weren't expecting this from you. You are so courageous. Yeah, they feel very much uncomfortable right now. They feel very much like they're bullied. They feel very much bullied. It's more like this somebody who they have options. Believe me, they have options, but then they just love to get their way. I feel there's somebody who wants their cake and eat it too, but anyway, right now they're feeling very much left out in the cold, trying to manifest you, just to bring in confusion into your life, into your situation. Yeah, this somebody who's more like juggling. Exactly. You may be seeing a lot of 222. This is somebody who's juggling right now. This is somebody who's juggling right now. Yeah, whoever this is. They feeling left out in the cold. They see you have longest boundaries and they are in their emotions about you. This is somebody who feels like they feel seen. It's like you can see through their subconscious. This is somebody who's more like feel like you are way too mysterious. Whoever this is. This is somebody who's more like feeling like you can see the hidden truths. Yeah, whoever this is, they have a desire to come in. They have this desire to come in. They love your free spiritedness. Yeah, they love your free spiritedness. Yeah, this is somebody who sees you took your power, baby. You took your power. You have this passion, this drive, this focus. Yeah, you are very much inspirational. You are very much creative. This is somebody who sees that about you. You are going through towards new projects. Yeah, this somebody who sees you even know how to create new projects for yourself. Yeah, whoever this is, they just want to bring in extra burdens, extra responsibilities your way. Exactly. This somebody who was giving you little to nothing. This somebody nah who will breadcrumb you. This somebody who will definitely breadcrumb you, project on you know you don't need this energy. You don't need them. Good thing they are still on the outside.